I just picked up my 50 pounds of peaches. Good news is I didn't have to wait long for them. The bad news is the guy says set these on the counter for 2 or 3 days and then they'll be ripe enough to eat. I don't have 2 or 3 days. I was planning on canning them today. I haven't looked at them yet, but if they're that hard, I'm just going to stick them in the refrigerator. Then they should be fine for a week in the refrigerator. I might lose a couple of them, but for the most part, they should be pretty good. And then they'll be ready to can when I get home. So I'm going to look at that when I get home, and if that's the case, then I'm going to get them in the refrigerator and then go do my laundry. And I know the cherries won't be ready to can tomorrow. I mean, they will be, but they come in a frozen slush anyway. So I'm going to keep them frozen, and I'll just have canning to do when I get home. So I guess, the best laid plans. So anyway, my sterilized jars can stay sterilized till I get home. I guess we all need to be flexible. So right now I'm headed over to my sister's to see if she wants to take a few of these. She's leaving tomorrow for South Carolina. So I'm going to ask her if she'd like to take some in her cooler, just so she has some fresh fruit to eat. And actually I might do that too. I might take a few of them with me, just so we have some peaches to eat on the way. And so it will all work out. I refuse to get stressed about this. So I kind of had a feeling that that's what the case was going to be. But I was hoping, hoping that I could get them done before I left. But on the other hand, what's one more week? So I'm hoping that I can keep as many of them good in the refrigerator as possible. So, and then after I leave my sister's, I think I'm just going to stop at the cemetery quick, just to say bye. I'm see you in a week. Part of me still believes they can hear me. So anyway, I won't be going to the farmer's market. Well, I can't say I won't be going to the farmer's market. I may stop at the farmer's market and pick up a cantaloupe to cut up and take along with me too. So I'm not going to take a lot though. And if I'm not canning, then tomorrow will free me up to go do the last minute grocery shopping that I want to do for my trip. And I'm just going to pick up stuff like cheese sticks, and I want to have fresh fruit with me, and I actually might pick up some, already cut up veggies. So, we can have that. And I'm going to hard boil some eggs and take some hard boiled eggs with me too. So, that's my plan. So then I won't be eating a lot. And I'm sure that, we will go out to eat once or twice. On the way out there, we won't be going to any restaurant because we're going to have the dog with us. So, we won't be able to go inside. Plus, it's going to be so hot. We'll probably do drive-through. But the good thing about that is that my son is also trying to eat very healthy, and so is my daughter. So on the way out there, we can do a Subway run, and I can eat pretty healthy at Subway. I'm going to stay away from McDonald's. I am going to allow myself a Huckleberry Shake at the St. Regis Travel Center in St. Regis, Montana. That was one place that whenever Joe and I went out there, we always stopped there and we would get a Huckleberry Shake. And that's one thing I want to do, just because it's a place that I always stop just to remember Joe and the time we were out there. The first time I was ever there, we were on our honeymoon. And so I'm going to do that. So I'll get to share a Huckleberry Shake with my son. Well, I'm not going to share mine because those are pretty darn good. I stopped there last winter and got one when I was on my way out there. So I'm looking forward to stopping there this summer. And so I am going to allow myself a Huckleberry Shake. which will be probably more points than what I have allowed for the day, but it's only one day. Other than that, I've got pretty well everything planned, and yeah. I've got water freezing now, so I'm taking plenty of water bottles with me, and I'll do that same thing before we head back home. I'll stop at the store up there and get some water and freeze it, and then I'm going to add the ice to the cooler too, but putting frozen water bottles into the ice pack, into the ice chest, will make it stay cold longer. So we should be good for the days that we're traveling, and since we're not stopping much, you know, I hope we will make it in 2 days. It's a long drive in 2 days, but if need be, we will stop and get a hotel for a night. So I might even have some hotel points saved up for that. We'll see. I'm hoping we get around all these big cities that all this unrest is in. You know, I mean, we're going to stay on the expressway. I'm not planning on getting off in the cities anymore. So anyway, and I'm hoping to get out of here Saturday morning between 4 and 5 a.m. so that will get us around Chicago. Let's see, it's about a 4-hour drive to Chicago from here, so it'll be about 8 o'clock Saturday morning that we're there. The traffic shouldn't be too bad. 8 o'clock Chicago time. I have a plan now. If I can just get my son on the same plan. Anyway, I'm getting excited. I can't wait to be out there. I can't wait to be back in the mountains. You know, it's been a while since I've been in the mountains when it wasn't snowing. If we run into snow this time of year, I think I'll go bonkers. I'm about at my sister's house, so I will talk to you guys later. Let me show you my food for today. So far, I've only had breakfast. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm going to go home and eat lunch. I pulled a piece of fish out for dinner, so at least I'm prepared for dinner. Of course, I thought I was going to be canning, so that's why I wanted a quick dinner, but that's all right. I can still have my quick dinner. And I think we have some cabbage slaw with it. And I don't know what else. I was going to open up green beans, but I'm taking the green beans out to my daughter. They're all packed, and like I said, I think I'm probably going to go do laundry if I'm not canning peaches today. So anyway, all right, well, I'm about to pull in her driveway. Let me show you my food, and then I'll be back to wrap things up. My breakfast today is exactly what I had yesterday morning too. I like it, and I'm trying to eat these muffins up. So I have 2 of my flourless chocolate chip oat muffins for 3 points. My homemade Greek yogurt is 0. The bananas and blueberries are 0. So 3 points on my plate. And I have 2 points in my coffee this morning. So it's a 5-point breakfast. All right, my quick lunch before I head off to do my laundry. I have a sandwich. This is a 5-point sandwich. I've got 2 slices of the Nichols Light bread for 2 points. A tablespoon of Miracle Whip Light for 1. My deli turkey, 2 ounces, is 1 point. And I've got a slice of Velveeta on there for 1 point. So 5 points in my sandwich. This is one of the peaches I just picked up from the peach truck. That's 0 points, and I'm having a big bottle of water with it. So it's a 5-point lunch. Well, interesting night happened. My son stopped over, and my oldest son, he wanted to take me out for dinner, so we went out for dinner to a Mexican restaurant. I'm thinking, oh gosh, day before weigh-in, I'm eating a Mexican restaurant. So guess what Sue does? I go into this restaurant. I look at the menu. I mean, this is a restaurant we go to a lot, you know, or we did when it was open all the time. But I got what I thought was the least amount of points for dinner. It was a it was called an El Vaquero bowl. But what it was grilled chicken, and I had my choice of Mexican rice or black beans. I chose the black beans. They asked me what kind of sauce. I said, I don't know any sauce. and it didn't need sauce anyway. And I sat with that bowl of chips in front of me in salsa, didn't eat a one of them. So the chicken was 0 points on blue. The black beans are 0 points on blue. I'm going to count, I think, 5 points for, not even 5 points. I think I counted 3 points for a little bit of oil that probably was on there. Um, so, yeah, I did really good. I thought, I don't know how I mustered up that willpower the day before weigh in at a Mexican restaurant because I love Mexican food. But normally I go in and the first thing I do is order a bowl of guacamole. I didn't do that. I ordered ice water and sat there and drank my ice water while my son ate the chips and the salsa. And I was satisfied. It was a good dinner. And yay. And I asked for no cheese. And they didn't bring me any cheese either. So um, anyway, so that happened. And then I got home and I thought, well, I'm not canning the peaches until I get home now because they're not ripe enough to can. And I'm not going to be canning cherries tomorrow. So I thought, well, I'll go ahead and do my laundry. So I put my laundry in the car and I drove all the way to the laundromat, which is over in the town where I used to live in. Yeah, it's a 15-minute drive to get there. Got to the laundromat, realized I left my quarter jar at home. So I put everything back in the car and I thought, well, I'll just go tomorrow. I have to go to the bank tomorrow to get some money out, and then I'm going to go pick up my cherries, come and get them in the freezer, and then I'll go do my laundry. So, I mean, we're not leaving until early Saturday morning anyway. But here I thought I was going to be able to pack all day tomorrow, which I made a list. I came home and I made a list of everything I'm going to take with me, so it won't take me long to pack. But that's how my day ended up. But I was really happy with myself about that Mexican restaurant. And just having success at that restaurant just gave me a little bit more motivation. I talked with my son, my youngest boy that I'm going out to Idaho with, and I said, I'm going to the store tomorrow. That's another thing I have to do tomorrow, to pick up some snacks. What do you want? And he said, well, I'm trying to eat healthy. And I thought, okay, well, I said, I'm going to make some hard-boiled eggs. He goes, well, we don't have to eat that healthy. And I'm thinking, well, I do. And I'm going to pick up some cheese sticks, some light cheese sticks. And I have water to take, and I have some fruit I'm going to take too. I have some peaches that didn't fit in the refrigerator, so I'm going to take a bag of peaches with me. And I think I might pick up some bananas. And maybe, a little bit of a few apples. So we have fruit and we'll have cheese and maybe some pretzel sticks. I'm trying not to eat a lot of salty foods on my way out there though. So I'll have to think about that. So I think I'm prepared. Mentally I'm prepared. So anyway, so I was going to have fish for dinner. I'm going to have that tomorrow instead, I think. I just put that back in the refrigerator, and so tomorrow I'll be heavy on the veggies because I have to eat some veggies up tomorrow. And that's another thing I told him. I thought I'd take some veggies with me too. So I'm going to see exactly what I have. If anything is that if I have anything that I can, cut up and take. So anyhow, I ended the day with 18 points today, and that was counting the dinner. And I had what didn't I show you? Oh, I had a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich tonight because I was a little hungry after I got home from the laundromat trip, sort of. But I used, let's see, 2 pieces of light bread, and so that was 2 points. 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, real peanut butter, and that was 3 points. So that took me to 5. And I put 2 teaspoons of my homemade grape jelly on it, which was 2 points. So that was my snack. And then I had, I found these Halo Top Pops at the grocery store. Last time I was there, they're 2 points each. So it's like an ice cream bar, or a very small ice cream bar, but and it's portioned out. So I thought, why not? That's 2 points. So the bulk of my points today came from snacks. And then I had 1 sugar-free popsicle, which was 0 points. So, 18 points for the day. and it was a good day. I haven't synced my Fitbit yet, so I don't know how many Fit points I have. Everything resets tomorrow anyway, so I'm not real concerned about that. So Garrett's going to come over and pick up Molly, I think Saturday morning after we leave. He's going to grab my mail a couple days so that my mail is, piling up in the mailbox. It's not going to really matter. Nobody comes out here anyway. But still. And then he's just going to come over a couple times while I'm gone to check up on the cat. I'm going to leave plenty of food out for him and plenty of water out for him. So, he can take care of himself. And I'm going to change the litter box tomorrow before I go. So I think I'm almost ready, even though I haven't packed a darn thing yet. Mentally, I'm ready, and on paper, I'm ready. So I have a lot to do tomorrow, but it'll be fun getting everything ready to go. And I'm starting to get really excited. So weigh-in tomorrow. I will get a weigh-in video up and let you know how that goes. My weight was down, I think as of today, not much, like 0.3. So we'll see if I drop any more after my good day today. So I think it was 0.3 or 0.5, somewhere around there. It wasn't much. So, but at least down, anything down I'm taking right now. So, okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. You have a good night.